Hey folks, Son of Beast, Terry Crews here, and this is another NHL 26 on EA Sports. My third commentary partner I will bring is Wood Spoony. This night of the matchup is about to be happening here at game number 6 at Rogers Place. The next matchup we're seeing things is the Canadian matchups between the Oilers and the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Canadian player against the American player of the captain of Austin Matthews against Connor McDavid. This is one of the biggest matchups we're about to be seeing things, so this is what we are about to be finding out what comes on. My next broadcast partner I have it across is James Jabolski. He's also along with Cheryl for tonight's game. And here are the starting players for Austin Matthews, as Justin Wool is a starting goaltender for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and for the Oilers is Calvin Pickard for the start of the goaltender. Now let's have a look and see what's going on with the Toronto Maple Leafs for their visiting team to start their starting groups. William Nylander with the early edges as he starts with quick release and a big Greek shot from his game. Along with his captain from Austin Matthews, he makes a quick release along with some pressure building shots and quick picks. With John Tavares, he makes a big tipper and a quick draw release miss. Matthew Knies makes the unstoppable force and makes a no contest ability for an puck battle strength. Then Morgan Riley with the send it on a boosting breakout pass. Brandon Carlo with the Warrior from the Nashville Predators. Then we have it across is Christopher Tanev from a stick 'em up ability. And across with the Warrior is a big way to have it all. Well, not from the Nashville one, but Boston Bruins. You might get the same color with that. Then we have is Max Domi, the beauty backhand release, and a spark plug. It's shockingly the powerful backhands might come in for Max Domi. We'll see how he does. And finally we have is Scott Lafton, a transfer from Philadelphia Flyers with a spark plug, pressure, and speed boosting. And now for the Oilers. Starting for the player is Connor McDavid, and a captain from the Edmonton Oilers. He makes the wheels with the early edges and makes it on-goal breaking. With Leon Draisaitl with his dynamic duo, he makes a quick release too. Also with backhand beauty with a shockingly one with the tape-to-tape zones. And Evan Bouchard, who makes it a rocket and has joined with the duos, the trios, to make the dynamic on the range with rocket blast and one take. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is a one take on tape-to-tape and quick picks. Matthias Ekholm with a stick-em-up ability of Warrior and the quick pick. Then Zach Hyman with the big tipper and a nose contest. He might have to show it how he does. Then we have is Jake Wallman, a transfer from the Sharks with the wheels to the Rocket. Then we have is Darnell Nurse, Trelensis on the great hit, and Warrior resilient pain resistance on the performance. And finally we have is Jack Roslovich, transferred from the Carolina Hurricanes with the tape-to-tape zones, precise and powerful passes. Well, that's it for now for the starting groups. Let's get on to Rogers Place. Let's see who takes the next one in. Will it be the Oilers or the Leafs? The game starts now. Oilers, Leafs, coming up after this. We'll see you guys later for the intermission and a post-game show.
Welcome to Oil Country, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Edmonton, the home of Gretzky, Messier, and this new generation ready to rock. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Denied that one. Moves it to Matthews. Edmonton's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Bouchard. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Hyman. Back at the point, they set it up. And he takes the feed. Here's the rip! Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here he is, shot right in front, and a great save. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's a blast, and there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
The Oilers have it now. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Feeds it down low. Along the half wall with the puck. Glides along the blue line. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Leafs play it along the boards. Sends it in on the attack. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Toronto's got the puck. Sends a pass over. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And he easily stops that one. Picked up along the wall by Henrique. Edmonton's looking to break out. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Puts it on net. What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that's a smart heads-up play by Riley. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the feed at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Feeds the puck over. Denies him with the save. And there's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, brings it off the post. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. The Leafs have it from their own end. They've got numbers. Puck grabbed by Roslovic. Passes on over to Merkula. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Robertson's on the attack in the offensive zone. To the low side. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a short pass to Roslovic. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Solid hit on the play. The Oilers played along the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Looks to pass it to Lawton. Excellent stick work on the play. And that's turned aside by Pickard.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Puck picked up by Cowan. On man rush. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Hyman. On the attack along the boards. With the bank pass. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Puck scooped up by Hyman. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Lawton's got the puck. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Hyman. Fires it on net. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Passes it over. Puts it towards the net. And the puck skips off the glove. The Leafs will play it in their own end. With some open space at center. Hooks a little busted on the hit to knock the puck loose. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Intercepted the pass. Michelli's picking up steam. Puck dumped in. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Mangiapane's moving the puck through his own zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Walls found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, still scoreless in this one. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Oilers have it against the wall. And uses the trapper to swallow that one into the logo. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Tipped away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Slides it quickly to Kapanen. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen. Scores! And Oil Country is coming alive!
The entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight, it is complete level that gets this goal. And that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Nurse is lugging the puck. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it to Robertson. Takes the feed. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. And there's the whistle icing the call. Edmonton's got the lead here late in this first period. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
His 276th goal of his career. Scored by number 19, Adam Henrique. Assisted by number 42, Kasperi
From the top of the
Kapanen.
offensive zone here.
And by number 92,
Henrique's so effective in the
Vasily
zone. I mean, he knows how to put the
Podkolzin.
puck to the net. He got the go-ahead
Time to
goal
go,
earlier, and
15
now
minutes,
he's looking for
23
more.
seconds in the first
Oh, here
period.
we go.
That's
This
Adam
team
Henrique with the
moves
goal
on.
assisted by
Here,
Kasperi
they've got that
Kapanen
here.
and Vasily Podkolzin
Across the blue
in the first
line.
period at 15 minutes,
And they've
23
got it in their own
seconds.
end now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. On the backhand. Turns it away.
Tavares has been so impressive tonight, James. He's dictating where he wants to be, when he's going to be there, and how he's going to do it. I mean, this puck is on his stick. He's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a good scoring chance.
Feeds it over. Taken by Mangiapane. Big time save by Wall.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his
Last
crease,
minute
and he's
of play
also
in the
got a
first
great
period.
glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Puts it in deep. Edmonton's got it behind the net. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And there's the save. Here's a shot. Toronto sliding the puck behind the net. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Gives up the body to block the shot. Stasny's taking it from his own end. Picked off by Matthews.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as
And
well,
that's
James,
going to end
especially
the
when you have
first
a lead. You wanna
period.
make
Your
sure
score,
you're in good
Edmonton
positioning
Oilers
to be able
1
to
and
backtrack
the
and
Toronto
help out
Maple
your
Leafs
defense.
0. Hey folks, welcome to the first intermission as we have already got a great start for this game. Along with Terry and with Spoony, here are the action trackers on the right side of it. There's a lot of shots going on in this big range, but there's a one big quick motion that start things off from all. As we know, the first goal is on Adam Henrique. What a great save this is for the start of a goal, and that shot is just to start things on. Right in between the range of it from the status of the first intermission after the first period, it was 17 over 12 shots on goal for Edmonton. 12 over 9 hits for Edmonton, and it was 414 over 134 for Edmonton. 93 over 80 for the Toronto passing effectiveness, and only 6 out of 3 face-off wins by Austin Matthews. He made that one very stable to have that back-to-back and then back again for the number face-off wins. That's consecutive on the next one for the captain. And now let's have your takes here for both of you guys, starting with Spoony of the Edmonton Oilers. Well, the Edmonton Oilers are starting that one here. This is one of the best pass right near the crease, and then when it passes by Woe, I just have to say that this one was a great start to have that goal line change, and this was right in the middle. That's because when you're just spotting out where the puck was coming in, and then underneath the pod, and that goes right into the net. That's a great set on the goal to have that one cutting in. This squeeze motion is really just unshakable when you have that good luck. And now let's have it over to you, Terry, about Toronto Maple Leafs. Well, Maple Leafs got a great start of it, and this is where the face-off puck drop was the winning to take on for Austin Matthews. I was looking at it really well. I mean, I wasn't seeing how he can handle this, but he was very fast. I thought this was a great goal to have it take. I think we'll find him out how he will able to do to try to help them teams get back up and then get a score on the board. With that being said, the first intermission has come to the end as we are now sending back to Rogers Place for the second period. We'll see what happens with Edmonton or Toronto if they have another goal. Now back to you, James. See you all for the second intermission.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Leafs really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes.
Quick feed to Bouchard. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over on the rush. Slides the puck over. Moves it to McDavid. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Robertson's got it in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Here they are on the attack. Sends it over. With the stop. Pickard's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
No, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Edmonton's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And he shut the door on that last play. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Passes ahead from the right side. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Stetcher. Looking to make something happen at center. Sends the pass across the ice. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck picked up by Stastny. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. Gains the zone through center. Oh, he's cooking now. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Handles the pass. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh, great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, clutch save right there. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Tremendous puck control here. Big time stop right there. Oh, what a hit there. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Dumps the puck in. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Steps across the blue line. Taken by Howard. And he had an answer with that save.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Matthews wins the draw on their own end. A little back and forth. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Matthews has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he sidesteps the check there. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Puck grab by Riley. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Fires it. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a by Pickard. The Oilers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Lazar's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Oilers play it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Lazar. Moves the puck. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, what a glove save by Wall. Puck sent over to McMahon. Takes it to the front. Nurses stick handling in his own zone. The Oilers gain the zone. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Takes the pass. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. And a stick break setup. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. And that's taken away in the offensive end by McDavid. Wall's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Oilers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Edmonton's won the draw. Receives the pass. And there's the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got the puck. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked off in the offensive end. And he turned that one aside. The Oilers have it now. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck picked up by Riley. Gaining momentum up along the side. Big save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a slick stop by Pickard. Quick feed to Henrique. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spent so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Domi. Angles it over to Nyes. And that's taken by the defense.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing in game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Edmonton's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Draisaitl's won the draw inside his own end. Gets the puck over to Ekman-Larsson. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's up 1-0. The Oilers come up with the defensive zone draw. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stops that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Edmonton's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Draisaitl's won it in their own end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. He got all of that hit. Kapanen's got the puck. Back to the blue line. Moves it to Bouchard. Edmonton's working the puck through the point. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Ekholm's quick release was on fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Oilers take possession off the face-off. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Big-time save with the blocker. Pass back to the point. Bouchard's got it near the point. Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Takes that pass back at the point. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And that misses the net. Looking. And the D come up with it in their own end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves the puck across to Bouchard. Ekholm's gaining momentum. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Shot with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Leafs win the draw. Slides the puck across to Ekman-Larsson. Gains the zone along the right wall. Taken by Ekman-Larsson. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs taking a little
Last bit of the play in the second
grabs the
period.
puck in the defensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. Passes it over. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. The Oilers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Draisaitl's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Stastny. Takes the feed. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And he loses control here. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. And he gets in front of that. Gets away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. There's the buzzer.
And that will do for the second period. Your score, Edmonton Oilers 1 and Toronto Maple Leafs 0. 32nd intermission.
Back with more in a moment.
Hey folks, welcome to the second intermission as this game gets intense right into the range between Edmonton and Toronto. This is not the easiest game ever happening at all. But finishing right in the range after the second period, here's how they did. 33 over 25 shots on goal for Edmonton, 22 over 18 for the Edmonton Hit, 851 over 313 for the Edmonton, 90 over 82 for Toronto, and it was only 13 over 12 for the faceoff wins for Toronto. Alright, fellas, I know this is definitely how hard and intense that is. You know Austin Matthews hasn't found anything to score yet in every two periods. So what do you think of the Maple Leafs, Terry? Well, I don't see anything with the goal. I gotta say that this is really kind of the hardest matchup. Oilers have been attacking this time. You know, I have nothing to say about how they're going to keep things going. I mean, they're just like slamming and gushing it, and this is definitely like how hard they're going to like try to stay them out. My goodness. They may have to say about this, they don't think they can definitely beat the score over it, so they got to find a way to like get through it. And now how about you, Woodspooning, about the Edmonton Oilers? Man, it's been crazy afterwards, and then sparking it on from Calvin Prickard. I'm just seeing that great save, and this is really like one of the best in this effort. I'm going to stop from here. I mean, they kept on from coming back afterwards, and they really just got to like find a way to get to it. They can't lose the effort. They got to make sure they're really up to the challenge at that point. So let's see what happens with the third period. Do you think this will be a tie, or will this be a leadoff for a sudden switch? I'm going to say that this one in the middle of the frame for the third period, I think it might score for Toronto. So I think that's going to be a good chance if the Connor McDavid's team could just try to like wipe things out. But if Austin Matthews scores, that means he might have that one tied up. And yeah, I'm not even sure if that's going to happen, but we know last season, because Edmonton Oilers lost against the Florida Panthers, and for Toronto Maple Leafs, they also lost last season against the Calgary Flames at home. Let's see if they can find anything to score from here. Now let's go back to Rogers Place. James, over to you to finish the third. We'll be back with you shortly after the game.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Leafs can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Back to the point it goes. The Oilers gain control of it. Here they come up along the wing. Moves the puck down low. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Roy.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
To the front! The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Shuts them down.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Pickard's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Sends the pass over. Woll's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Nurse. The Leafs have the puck now. The Oilers get a hold of it. From the neutral zone now. Flies to the crease. Nice defensive robbery on that. They fight for it along the boards. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Can't get it to go. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick shot. Off target. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen. Grabs the puck at center. Here's the chance. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Moves across the point. Here he is in close. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it to Stastny. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot for a bad angle. He grabs the puck here at the point. Right on the doorstep. Offside save.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Handles the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Off the draw, they take possession. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Domi. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Comes up with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Riley. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nylander. Takes a shot, and the save. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to McDavid. And the puck leaves the zone. And that's intercepted. Takes the puck at the point. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net. Wall's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. And he has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Edmonton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Oilers win the faceoff at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he passes up to Nylander. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Puck Picked up by Stastny. Takes the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Cuts to the paint. Denies him in front. Lazar's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Emberson. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, there's a hit. And it's picked up by the knee. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Quick pass to Benoit. Denies him on the slobber. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Sends it out in front. The shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Jostles the puck loose. The Oilers have it now. Picked up along the boards by Kapanen.
Edmonton's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Sends it over to Benoit. Quick feed to Myers. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Oilers look around near the point. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. The Oilers look to play it behind the cage. Here's the shot, and he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Can't connect on the shot.
Wall's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Takes the saucer pass. Denies him. He got all of it. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Lays the body into that play. The Oilers take possession of the neutral zone. Works it across to McDavid. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Now a quick pass to Henrique. Moves into the slot. And he comes up with a stop there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Sends it in deep. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Howard's moving the puck through his own zone. Huge steal at his own end.
The Leafs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. Nearing the point. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Toronto's won the draw. Riley's lugging the puck. Nearing the final minute of regulation.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. And they come up with possession off that battle. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck scooped up by Edmund Larson. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Loses the coverage there. And he makes the save.
Wall's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Michelli. Here's a shot. Denies him. The Leafs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And a great save. They've got numbers here. Rocks him. Moves the puck over to Tavares. Shakes off the coverage. And this one's in the books. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him
And that's the end of the game. Your final score, Edmonton Oilers win 1,
to keep the
and
zero
Toronto
on the
Maple
board.
Leafs 0
And
in
the party's
regulation
not over
period.
just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all
Thank
the
you,
way
fans, for joining
around,
us
and
here
they've
for
stuck
tonight's
around,
game.
and they
Are
stick
the Edmonton
around, and
Oilers.
so
We
does their
salute to
team.
the
They
crowd,
come back
and we
down
ask
the
you
ice to
folks
say
to
thank
get
you
on
and
the road
salute them.
safely.
Well,
Come
that
back and
brings the night
experience
to
it
an
for
end,
your
and
next
we will
game
say
as
goodbye
they will
here
take
from
on the next
ringside
team
from all of us
matchups.
here at EA
Thank you,
Sports. My
and
name
have
is
a
James
great
Cebulski.
night.
I gotta get to bed. See ya.
All right, thank you, James. As this one was the biggest on the tape, the big goaltenders going on, but there's only one goal that made it all was the Edmonton Oilers. So here are the three-star players of the game, as we have Adam Henrique with a goal. He only had made this one once in the first period. Just after the pass into the precinct, he just had that one making it in after a save by Wool. Then your second star player of the game goes to Calvin Picker with only 45 saves in the game. He really has done it all. Without Stuart Skinner, he made it an unbelievable save from Picker. And your first star player of the game goes to Joseph Wool with 51 saves. How do you believe that both goaltenders are really on a higher competition site? You may never know. And your final statistics is right in the range between Edmonton and Toronto. 52 over 35 total shots on goal for the Oilers. And it was 38 over 36 for the Kits for Edmonton. 1328 over 408 for Edmonton. And it was 88 over 88-2 for Toronto. And finally, the face-off wins with 17 over 15. Edmonton had clearly found the win, and they just knocked down the Maple Leafs. Well, that's why they were doing really so well, because the Edmonton Oilers are one of the fan favorites here in Edmonton, Alberta. Well, as for being said, we're going to be heading out of here and get going because we have finished it off for tonight's game. We'll see you next time for another NHL 26 in the regulation season and the game of the night. With the next game, we'll see you back soon for our next one as the Wilds take on against the Anaheim Ducks at the Grand Casino Arena in St. Paul, Minnesota. My next broadcast partner will be OJ along with Gelatin. And the third commentary of the crew is Ray Ferraro. It's going to be one fantastic night, and you won't want to miss it. With that being said, so long everyone for as a while as the NHL 26 on EA Sports Gameplay Dial. This is Son of Beast, and along with Terry, Sidwood, Spoonie, and all the crew, thank you for watching. Good night, everyone.
If you don't, somebody will.